G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. Today we've got a few new surprises for you guys in the Way of Winter. There is a new area that's opened up and there are a few new surprises. So we have a couple of these securement silos units that will give us a deviant. This is one of the locations, and I got myself a cat. Actually, that's a cat I do not have yet, so pretty happy about that. Now there is another location as well I'll show you as well. This is the first one. We are at the abandoned refinery. There is a rift anchor here too to open up, so and it's just in the main gate to your right. You'll find it just here. So we'll head off to another location now to show you the other unit, and we can get a free deviant through that one as well. G'day guys, before we go any further and show you that other deviant, I'm going to show you a fox location. Now, this is a guaranteed spot. I've managed to come here every time and find a fox in this area, so definitely guaranteed. Now, you can kill them and get the hide off them. Now, I have tried taming them. At the moment, this is bugged, so hopefully they are going to fix this. But there is usually at least one fox in this location, so I'm going to show you exactly where on the map we are, and then we're going to head off to that other deviation that you can get daily from a container. Now, if you are after other animals, this is in the phase 2, the second week of the so we're in the heat area. You can see we're just below the fire dust monolith, so in this kind of section just here. So the coordinates probably would be, the best way to explain it would be, let's have a look here, minus 41, 86, 25, 92, and there's this all this kind of like tree cover just on the edge of this icy area, and you'll find that the little fox will spawn in this kind of little area here. And yeah, I'm not sure how often he respawns. I've lost him now, but you did see that he was guaranteed to be here. Oh, there he is now. And I do feel about killing him. I'm not going to kill this guy. But yeah, this is the guaranteed spot for foxes. If you have another location that you know of that has foxes, hit us up in the comments below. Now, if you are after other animals, I do have another video that shows every animal location in the first stage area, and that's where most of the animals can be found. There are some other animals on this map. We have got goats. I will show you the location for the goats as well. And we're going to head off to that other deviant location as well, where you can get it out of a container. So stay tuned for that one. Okay, let's head off to one of those locations now. All right, guys, I'm going to quickly show you where you can get wool. Other than the Wishland East area, there are a few goats there, of course. But if you are looking for another location, because people are going there a lot, you can see that we've got some here. And I'll just kill one and then we'll have a look at what we get. And there we go, we got our goat meat and we got our wool. So this is a spot that regularly spawns a small pack of goats, if you call them a pack, I'm not really sure, herd. And yeah, we're located here on the map. So this location is minus 7301, 5370. And you'll it's a really obvious location, you can't miss it on the map really. So, and this is guaranteed spot for goats. I've found goats here every time that I've come here for wool. So if you happen to be passing by and you want to get them, got another one down there, so definitely can get them from this location. All right, we're going to head off to that location to show you where that other deviant is. I'm also going to show you how you can get the polar jelly on this map as well. A lot of people don't realize you can actually get him from fishing, and there is one location that will get us that polar jelly, so we might head there now. All right, we're at the location, guys, that you get the polar jellies, so we're just going to see if we can get one. I'm going to do a little bit of fishing and show you that you can get them. I got 3 here the other day, so we'll jump to that now. All right, guys, we got our first polar jelly. It did take me a little while to get him to hook, but I'm going to show you that we can actually get one here. Just got to reel him in. Now, I have heard in this location the sound of the electric eel as well, so it may be possible to get him here. There you go, there's our polar jelly. I'm pretty happy about that one. So it shows you we can, and if you could just distinctively hear, there is a eel down there. and I will try and catch him while I'm here. But if not, we're going to head off to that location where the deviant is in the container that you can get daily. So we'll just try and catch that eel first, and if we can't, then we're going to head off to that one. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we're not had much luck, but a little trick here is to, if you don't want to wheel the fish in and you got too many, just snap the line. It's so much quicker than having to reel the fish in, and then you can just recast. So if you are just hunting deviants or a particular type of fish, that is the way to do it. And just keep pulling. I don't think the electric eel is here. I think the animation for the polar is the same sound. I can see him swimming by every now and then when I do hear the sound. So anyway, the location for this map I'll show you in a second. I'll just get rid of this one, and we're going to head off to that deviation. All right, so the location for this particular spot is here, and it is at minus 7040 3588. And let me just clear this, and you can see just it's pretty obvious. There's a fishing event happens here as well. But I've managed, that's how I found the original polar jellies. So yeah, good location for polar jelly. All right, we're going to head off to the other deviant location that you can get from a container daily. So we'll head there now. Okay, guys, we are at the location. Now, it seems to be empty, so this may only be a one-off find. This is the container that I managed to get it out of the first time. I will post a picture showing you that I did actually get it from here. It is a little strange. It's not here today, so I will wait a little bit longer for a reset, and I'll come back here and hopefully show you guys. But this is the location. We are at this farm. It's called Ripe Land Farm, and it's just in this little building here. It's like a little red shed behind here, and yeah, pretty much just straight into there, and that's where I got him from. It is a little bit hard to get down on. It is buried in the ground. I had to crouch a little bit and swirl around to actually get it to work. So I will pop back here later, and hopefully we can show you. If not, I'm just going to show you the photo of the deviant and where I got him from. This may only be a one-off. Well, I'll let you know, and we'll see how you go with that one. All right, we're going to head off to another location for something that you may not be aware of, and we're going to head there now. Alrighty, guys, I just hung around a little bit longer. We did need a reset of the time. I think it's every 4 hours on the dot, and yeah, here he is. So we've got our deviation in its container. So we will see what we get today. And at this time, it's a butterfly. Yesterday, I got a bee. So basically, you can pretty much get anything here. All right, let's head off to something else that you may not be aware of in the second week of the Way of Winter. Alrighty, guys, we're at the next location. This location, I'm going to show you how to get an electric eel from fishing. There are only a couple of spots. So I think it's by a region that you can actually get these on the Way of Winter. This is available to you from the first week. So we'll see if we can catch one at this location, and I'll show you where we are on the map as well. Right, guys, we've got our first electric eel. I'll just wheel him in, and I'm going to show you on the map exactly where we are. Now, like I said, I think this is a regional thing. I don't think it's specifically to one particular river or location, but this particular one is a good location because it does have the fishing event here as well. There you go. There's our electric eel. Let's wheel him in and take a look at him and see what size he is. All right, we got a 2-1, not the best one that I've gotten, but he is one that you can get on the map. So the location that I'm at is just here. It basically is at 9174805. The best tower to get off at is just here. Now, when you come up this road, you can't jump off the bridge here. You can see this is a fishing area. There is a bridge up there. You can come straight down into here. Now, any of the, I guess, the creeks in this area, even down here, I've heard that you can get them at the bottom of this sort of bridge here. There's a little river in here that you can fish as well. I like this location because it actually has the fishing area. It has the bait that you can buy. You can, talk to this lady and get some bait if you need it. Don't forget to get your advanced fishing rod. I've been using that to catch all my deviants. I'm not sure if it's making any difference, but hey, why not? It's there and it's super cheap to buy. All right, guys, we're going to head off to one more thing just to show you. If you are getting some information out of this and it is helping you in some way, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. And again, if you've got better locations for anything that I've mentioned, please let me know in the comments. All right, we're going to head off to something that I've missed in some of my other videos that has been pointed out to me, and I'm going to show you very quickly. So we'll head there now. G'day guys, I found another location for the Panther, or Jaguar, what do you want to call him. There are actually a couple here. So my last video I only showed you the one, but as you can see there are literally heaps of them here. So we'll just get rid of them so I don't have to keep running around all over the place. Unfortunately they only give you the normal hides, so you're going to get beast meat and rawhide, which is a shame. But if you did want to tame them, this would be a great location because, as you can see, there were 3. Another one just ran off. We are kind of in a similar location to where we were before. We're just further along the walkway, so I will show you. We're just in this area between Wishland. I think I was further over this side when I was showing you last time. But essentially just drive up through here and this location. Let's get rid of another one here. So that's 3. Yeah, so it's pretty close, but anyway, that's another one. I'm going to show you another little tip too that I didn't miss in my last video that's down in the Wishland. So we're going to head there now. Guys, we are going to show you where the beats are. Some people were asking about beats. Now, this is the location that you go down into to get the crocodiles, and it's near the dock. The flamingos are over in that direction. So we're going to basically head up into that area up there. So the easiest way to do that is to just climb up. Let's have a look over here. You can see the flamingo is over in that area. There's also a gear crate there, but we'll go up this way. And instead of heading towards this direction, where the basically corrupted bears and everything are, we're going to head this way. And over here, you can see that we have got the area that I mentioned before with all the wool. But hiding in the bushes over here, we have beets. We have 1, 2, and there's another 1, 3, 4, and yeah, so 4 beets. That's going to give you that sugar, and I'm not sure whether we actually got any seeds that time. Let's have a quick look. Now, yes, we got the 1 seed from the 4, so it is possible to get beets seeds here as well. So this location is just here in the Wishland eastern part of the park, and you can see we're just up the top of the area where you go down in to see the crocodiles. So anyway, guys, we're going to head off to one last location for something that is kind of like been asked a few times, and a few people are kind of forgetting to do it. So we're going to head there now and wrap up this video. All right, just another really quick one, guys, before we get to that last thing. A few people have asked me about the rare types of hides and how to get them. It is really at the moment just a drop rate. It really just comes down to farming them as much as you can. You can see these beach crocodile skins and the coastal bays. If you check out my video on the locations for the crocodiles, you pretty much just have to keep farming them as much as you can, and they will drop eventually. It's the same with the mountain cowhide, things like that. You just basically have to farm these bears and wolves and things until you get them. There is a rare chance. Now, I have set up myself a breeding thing here with some crocodiles and some bears, so we'll be letting you know how that goes once I get them to their full maturity, get some breeding going, and hopefully I can get some rare hides out of these guys. So stay tuned for that video. But if you are after the best locations for animals on the map in the phase 1 or the week 1 of Way of Winter, please check that video out. And now we're going to head to the very last thing. This is just something that a lot of people have asked me about, and I think a lot of people, including myself, actually forgot about too. So we're going to head there now. All right, guys, this is going to be the last thing for today. Don't forget to check out all the shops on the map because a lot of people were wondering about certain things, and one of them was seeds. So if you can see here, the scarlet seed, this one here, you can only buy them one time, but you get 3 of them. They cost you 1,000 each. So if you do use a breeding, you need these for breeding boosts to get more seeds from other things. That's sage as well. If you're having trouble finding these things, I know this isn't found on the map at the moment. Who knows, in week 3 it may be in a different area, but at the moment this is the only place you can get it. So don't bring these across from transferring them across when you can get them here, unless of course you run out. So obviously also don't forget, in your shop each week when it resets, make sure that you sell and exhaust your selling limit down here on the bottom right hand corner, so you can get lots of energy links to upgrade your armor and things like that. I've just fully upgraded a new build, and I might cover that build as well. I'm finding it really fun, actually, the build that I'm using at the moment. I'm using this gun here, the Silent Anubis. It's yeah, I'm really having a lot of fun with this. I did have a shrapnel build before this one, but on this map I'm actually finding that this one is really a lot of fun. So I will go through on a different video what my gear is and how I've set it up, and just give some pointers, but you are going to need lots of energy links. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for today. Hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I'd love to see you on my next video. And this is Wombat out.